Well, there is Mohammad Abdullayev of Uzbekistan, of Azerbaijan, making his way to the red corner.
And now, please welcome in the blue corner of the ring, the boxer from Lithuania, Jonas JAZEVICIUS.
His opponent is Jonas JAZEVICIUS. He'll be boxing out of the blue corner.
This is your third and final round.
So Stephen Masayimbumbi of Zimbabwe is the referee. Time called, and we are underway. Action from the second preliminary round of the men's super heavyweight tournament. And again, this is the first contest of the tournament for both of these boxers because there's only 33 men. So there was only one contest in the round of 64. Everyone else received a bye. It's a brisk start by Jonas JAZEVICIUS. 29 years of age, part of an 8-strong Lithuanian boxing team. Been busy on the multi-nation circuit throughout 2021, but this is his first appearance on the global stage of an AIBA World Boxing Championships. His opponent, Mohammad Abdullayev, represented Azerbaijan in the Tokyo Olympic Games earlier this summer. Lost to the eventual champion, Bakirdar Jalolov of Uzbekistan, in the second preliminary round, but this man is a very skillful boxer indeed as he gets through with a, oh, that's a left uppercut, that's an absolute cracker right through the middle. Possesses every shot in the book, but it's a competitive opening minute of this first round because as he takes a hard left hand to the body, I was about to say JAZEVICIUS is a very spirited operator indeed. He came out aggressively, but there he takes another hard southpaw left to the body, left hook around the corner. Abdullayev looking to assert his authority here and just show this man that it's not just about strength and aggression, but skill as well. JAZEVICIUS demonstrating that he possesses skill himself. Good right hand to the body, landed by the Lithuanian boxer, and then a roundhouse right on the inside. Abdullayev responding with a rabbit punch of his own. Well, he threatened to stray into rabbit punch territory. Looking for the right cross is JAZEVICIUS. Good left hand driven in by Abdullayev. And that brought a visible reaction. That successful body shot to the face of JAZEVICIUS. Beautiful right hand and left uppercut success for the southpaw in red. Connecting there with the deltoid almost. He was off the mark to such an extent. The man in blue. You can see his face reddened by sharp singles such as that. He wills his way forward, was short of the mark and was hit by a check right hand. And then as Abdullayev's walking him back to center ring, he was clipped with a shot, but then ended the round with a good left uppercut. Very good round of boxing. The man in blue making an aggressive start. For my money, this man's quality punch picking was enough for him to take the round. But of course, that's just my perspective. What say the 5 scoring judges who are ringside? And they've got it a clean sweep of the cards, all 5 of them scoring for Mahammad ABDULLAYEV. So this was the aggressive start by JAZEVICIUS. Came out with real intent, but then he was walked on to punches such as that. Driven left hand into the body, uppercuts on the inside. Entertaining first round and very competitive. So into the second round we go. Mahammad ABDULLAYEV, the boxer for Azerbaijan, wearing red, compete. Oh, what a right hand off the back foot. Well, I thought that was a knockdown shot. And sure, the legs may have tangled up, but there was a right hand which appeared to land somewhere around the ear, as that right hand did. And it seemed to completely disrupt the balance of JAZEVICIUS. Beautiful left hand out of the southpaw stance from ABDULLAYEV. But no knockdown according to the referee. Left hand driven in by ABDULLAYEV once again. Coming forward gamely is JAZEVICIUS. Letting shots go from both flanks, trying to close the distance on his man. Not much nuance or guile about his work. There you see he connects with a forearm. He's a rough customer. And of course, in addition to skill and conditioning, you do need that toughness if you're going to compete in this sport, because it's inevitable that you're going to experience contact. Counter right hand is a nice shot by the man in blue. Trying to stray low with his attempted right hand to the body. Well, he's breathing through an open mouth, feeling the pace. Here's the boxer from Lithuania, so too ABDULLAYEV. Oh, terrific shots being swung in. And again, in this division, that can change things drastically. If your chin gets clipped by one of these haymakers. Lovely left jab. As ABDULLAYEV changed his feet momentarily. Takes the time to adjust his jersey. Coming back with a left hand of his own is JAZEVICIUS. Again, working away on the inside. ABDULLAYEV reciprocates. And on a resumption, ABDULLAYEV, the accomplished switch hitter, now operating as an orthodox boxer. Look at that for a right-hand body shot. JAZEVICIUS mixing it up on the inside at every opportunity. Oh, beautiful counter left hand out of the orthodox stance by ABDULLAYEV. It's physical on the inside once again. And even though I think the man in red is the more skillful boxer, JAZEVICIUS so competitive that he's one of those boxers, irrespective of which way the result goes, the opponent will know that he's been in a hard-fought encounter. He keeps on coming, almost disregarding the punches that he has taken, steps right back into the breach, gets the left hand off of his own, and clubs his opponent with a forearm as the bell sounds. Physical contest, this one, but I think this man's skill, we'll have seen him take the second round as well, after he swept the first unanimously. So a 4-1 split in favor of ABDULLAYEV. He leads by 20 points to 18 on the scorecards of 4 judges going into the final round. Well, we just caught the tail end of that trip to the canvas. I happen to think there was a right hand that was fired in by ABDULLAYEV when he was off the ropes. But that's an example of the marauding intensity that JAZEVICIUS brings to his work. And again, he comes out fully committed, but he was so committed to the right hand that he was run onto the end of a shot as he was there, as ABDULLAYEV spun off the line. Mind you, this is a really committed response from JAZEVICIUS, but not finding the range, starting his attacks from too far away and not able to sustain them due to the movement of ABDULLAYEV. First saw ABDULLAYEV in 2016 at the World Youth Championships in St. Petersburg. Came away with a quarter-final finish, losing to Australia's Justice Hooney in that tournament where I was ringside to provide commentary on the emerging youngsters. Beautiful double left hand cross then to the body from ABDULLAYEV. Check left hand causes JAZEVICIUS to wind up facing out of the ring. He's just using his skills and ring craft now, is ABDULLAYEV. And again, JAZEVICIUS, as honest a competitor as the day is long. No subtlety about his work. Not looking to disguise or hide anything, he just brings it. And then when he gets into punching range, well, everything's going in there. Look at that, forearms, elbows, a little bit of head. As he takes in a big gulp of air, he's put onto the end of straight punches as he goes looking for his own offense, but he keeps on coming. And as long as you're on your feet in this sport, well, you remain a threat, particularly, again, in the 92 kilogram plus super heavyweight division. Because if one of these bombs lands, well, it can have a dramatic effect on the opponent. With less than a minute to go, that's the realm that JAZEVICIUS finds himself in here now. Eager to get back into the pocket despite him being a very fatigued boxer indeed. Check left hand was rather inaccurate from ABDULLAYEV, landed with the inside of the glove. Look at that, cuffs his man with the inside of his elbow once again. Exchange of straight shots, sprinting after his man is JAZEVICIUS. That's been a really effective shot for ABDULLAYEV. Driving in that left hand just above the belt line, and look at that for a reverse 1-2. Left, then right as ABDULLAYEV turns southpaw, closing seconds of the contest, willingly stepping back into punching range is JAZEVICIUS, letting his hands go, but he hasn't been able to find the knockout shot that he needed. The conclusion of a very hard-fought affair indeed, my goodness. The most perfunctory touch of gloves to conclude the contest in a curt show of respect and sportsmanship. ABDULLAYEV, I think he's won the contest. It'll appear to be rather comfortable on the scorecards, but his experience over the 3 3-minute rounds was anything but, because this man is a real barroom brawler, my goodness. From the opening bell, he just set about his opponent, firing lefts and rights, and if they didn't land with the glove, well, he wasn't averse to landing anything from either of those two limbs. Let's get the official announcement, which should send ABDULLAYEV through to the round of 16.
In the bout number 151 in the ring A, the winner on points by unanimous decision is the boxer out of the red corner, Mahammad.
So there's confirmation of a unanimous points decision victory for Mahammad ABDULLAYEV of Azerbaijan over the spirited individual from Lithuania, Jonas JAZEVICIUS. He goes through to the third preliminary round of the super heavyweight tournament, and the skillful operator in his second world championships will be looking to edge his way through to the final four. He'll be next in action on the 31st of October in the afternoon session. JAZEVICIUS played his part in what was a very competitive contest, but ultimately eliminated the skill of ABDULLAYEV, a crucial component in his victory.